The capture policy is the ability to do network capture, so PCAP, in the cloud. So this does not run on the endpoint. There's no need of like installing an additional service and doing PCAP, like spikes the CPU of that endpoint. It's entirely transparent. It's also done at the device level. So no more, I have a VPN server and, it's one pipe and I can do PCAP on part of that pipe. And then if I'm interested in the traffic of a specific box, I need to go and say, okay, at 6 a.m., what IP did this client have? And then correlate this, okay, was this IP, go back in your PCAP, truncate your PCAP, filter on LiDAT traffic. It's a pain. So here, when you create the capture policy, everything is done at the device level. So you'll create a simple policy. In this example here, we're saying 7 days of retention that I want to retain the network capture. The devices I'm interested in are all the ones that have the VPN tag. And BPF filter is empty, meaning full capture. I want everything. But I could also go and say, TCP port 80 for only HTTP traffic. Optionally, you can specify an ingestion key, but we give you a default one. Create policy. As soon as you do this, and here's an example. So in this case, TCP port 80 on all the nets, 7 days retention. So that's already active. So as soon as you do this, the LimaCharlie Net in the cloud, in a scalable fashion, it'll be entirely transparent to your user. We'll start recording it. Now, again, where LimaCharlie, we do things as infrastructure. We do the Lego blocks of security. So we don't like to produce data that doesn't plug into anything else. Like a dead end is not a good thing. So what happens is those PCAPs will come in your artifact collection. So, if you're familiar with LimaCharlie, artifact collection is where all kind of external data sources come in. So you can have Windows event logs like raw. You can have PCAPs. You can have memory dumps. Like all these things can come in. In this case, we can do this with PCAPs. So, the PCAPs, I think we have very short retention. So I'm not seeing one right now. But the PCAPs will show up just as another item, which means you can download the parsed PCAP as JSON, or you can download the original, export it, and you can do that manually or automatically through the APIs. There's another use case that plugs into that I'll get at a little bit after. I just want to finish the different policies.